Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Scorpio is a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Scorpio. I feel like it's weird because I feel like some of you were upgraded, but then I feel like others are going through a financial, difficulty. Yet that's about to change like really quick, really quick. So just sit tight because I have a feeling you're gonna be pretty surprised. Okay. Maybe there's something that you want to do and you're not sure if it's gonna work out. I don't know, but I feel like some of you are definitely getting an upgrade or you recently got one. Okay. And I mean a good one. Okay, something that can last a while, meaning that you can build from it. It can, if you play your cards right, it can last generations. You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You have the Empress in reverse. What are you hesitating on, Scorpio? What's up with that? Okay, so maybe that's partly what it is for some of you. It's like maybe you don't know how to start something or where to start. It could be even multiple things and you just don't know which one to begin with. But you're very creative, very creative. And whatever you have under your belt is something that I feel like you can really become successful, grow. But it's more than that. It's almost like it will open the doors for so much more. But I feel like with that is more like more experiences. I think some of you were like, I don't know if you were closed off for shelter when you were younger, or maybe right now you're just in a place where you can't go far. Maybe it was like that in the past, but I feel like now you may feel like you can't go far, but you can. It's almost like you feel like you can only go, like you're very limited, but I don't feel that at all. Maybe some things have happened that made you feel that way. I don't know, but I feel like you got what you need, okay? She gives birth to ideas, projects, and I feel like you're sitting on something great. To the point that I feel like you're gonna pop. Okay, she's gonna pop. So what are you waiting for? Look at the world. World is your oyster. Go out. Expand, explore, make that decision for yourself. Take that action, okay? If you want something, go after it because I feel like there's a lot of things that you want, but it's like you're not going after it for some reason. It could be fear. It could be that there's challenges that maybe you feel you can't get through. Have the Judgment. Look again. Okay, in reverse. I do feel like with that, it's more about your whole life, though. You have the King of Swords. Have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have the King. I feel like it belongs both ways, reverse and upright. Someone has to control their emotions. Someone needs to control their ego. Okay. Two different people, but maybe, both have a little bit of an issue. Page, you got a lot of people around you. Page of Wands. For some of you, something recently happened and it's almost like it brought you to a crossroads. And it's like you're very confused. You're not sure what to do. Be careful who you listen to, okay? Because with that King of Swords, for some of you, I feel like this king made it difficult for you. Like something happened that they made this new chapter difficult for you, but I don't think they made it as difficult as you think they have, okay? For some, and they may have even tried to stop you from doing things, from moving on, for creating the life that you want in some way. So for some of you, that can be an ex or just someone in your life that had a lot of control. The thing is, I don't really feel like they have that control anymore if they did in the past. Be careful, because I feel like that king is also you, and you may be a little bitter about things that have happened. I feel like it's a little bit of everything, like people, situations. You may even be blaming life for certain things that have happened. But I do feel like you need to be careful, because someone is, I feel it two ways. I feel like you know that someone can't be trusted, but then I feel like there's someone else where you feel like you're starting to listen to them. I wouldn't say you trust them fully. They might have just came in and you were like iffy about it, but it's almost like they got in your ear and you started, or maybe they made some type of sense in some way, and it kind of made you feel like, well, maybe I should listen to them. Think again, question that again, because there's a reason why you hesitated from the beginning. Okay, there were just things that didn't add up. It's like little slips of things that this person says that just didn't add up, but then they come with something big that does add up, and it's like, okay, so maybe they were just wrong about that, and maybe they have good intention or whatever. But I feel like you need to be careful of this king. I feel like someone's giving you the wrong information. And for some, it could be like not purposely, okay, but for others, I kind of feel like it's kind of borderline, because I don't know, I feel like they're misleading. They're misleading. It's almost like they give you little breadcrumbs, like they'll give you something that makes you feel like, okay, maybe they're right, or maybe I could believe them. But then something else happens and it makes you question it. Remember why you're questioning, because I feel like this person is being misleading. And they don't get all the information. Whoever this is to you, they have a habit of giving advice and talking and saying things about stuff they don't really know about. Their judgment is not all there. It's not totally clear. Not only that, this person gets mad, okay? And when they get mad, they do things I don't even want to say without thinking, because they do think it out. They just do it out of spite. They do it for control. Very controlling person, okay? And with this Page of Pentacles, I'm sensing like you should maybe do your own research. Now, pages can be messages, and I do feel like you are going to be getting a message. You have two of them here. I feel like you're not going to like it. I feel like you're not going to like it. And it has something to do with that king. I feel like that king is doing something to change something that you're working on. It could be connected to money, work, but I have a feeling it's for most of you is more than that. It's more of like your life. You know what I mean? There's something going on in your life that has to do maybe with money, how things are done. I just feel like you're gonna get a message that you're not gonna like. The thing is that even though you don't like it, it doesn't mean that you can't overcome it. I do feel for some of you there is, I don't know if this is the same person. It could be a totally different situation I'm picking up on now, but I feel like there's someone telling someone who's young incorrect information. And this person, this young person, is like running with it, and they're going back and telling you or telling other people, and it's like it's upsetting people For you, I feel like honestly it's pissing you off because you know it's not true. Okay. This could be a totally different situation because I still feel like it has to do with that king. But I feel like it may be a different person. This person, man, oh, Leo. I'm saying Leo. Maybe you're dealing with Leo. I don't know. I was gonna say Libra too. So, but this person, they're giving bad advice. They don't know what they're talking about. I mean, they do because I feel like some of it is purposely, but some of it it's more like control. Like I know everything, and you should just listen, type of thing. But there's someone I hate to say it, they're being pretty naive, and they're like really listening to this person, like this person has all the answers and you're questioning that, and you should. For some of you this could even be like something spiritual where this person is giving bad advice and influencing the young minds here with stuff that is not accurate. And even if some things are accurate, because like I said, I feel like some things may be true and then other things are, it's like it's just misleading, it's confusing, very confusing. So I do feel like there's some confusion in other ways, not just with this new chapter or what you want to do. Someone is confusing other people, maybe even you too, of these ideas that are not accurate. They're not accurate. I don't know what this king is saying, but it's not accurate. Okay? Really look. I feel like they want you to judge yourself. Look at the big picture, not just of your life, but every situation and people. People. Sometimes you have to judge, okay? Because how will you protect yourself? I don't mean judge like you're better than people, but sometimes you have to judge because that's our way to protecting ourselves from negativity, from people, planning things or whatever, If you're on a bus, aren't you going to judge the bus, the situation to make sure there's no creeps on it? You know what I'm saying? If you're going on the bus at night or whatever, or walking down the block, you have to judge situations. You have to judge people to some degree. You know what I mean? And I feel like don't feel bad about that. You know, people will not own up to their shit sometimes. You know what I mean? And if you know something, like something's telling you in every fabric of your being that this person is full of shit, then they probably are. Okay. Not only that, I feel like they're giving you signs of it. They're giving you clues that they're full of it. And maybe this person, this page is just not hearing it from you and they're more hearing it from them. You may be in the situation where you need to show them yourself. Or, I hate to say it, but sometimes people just need to learn on their own. Okay? Because for some of you, I feel like you can't get through this to this page. They are just like in awe. Like they just believe that this person is telling them things that are accurate, and I don't feel like they are. I don't feel like they're. A lot of it is ideas. Even if they're giving them advice about other stuff, a lot of it is ideas about life, about you for some reason, and even about other people and also their future. And that's where I'm concerned about, because this person is not giving them everything that they should. And I keep feeling misleading, and I feel like that can lead to younger minds, I'm just going to put it like that, to not make the best decisions. Okay. I was going to say Libra. I don't know. Maybe you know a Libra. I don't know. But then I want to say Leo too. I don't know. What the heck? Maybe you have a bunch of people around you, like I said before. You can be dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe not. But you may have to walk away from certain things. Like I said earlier, situations, people. And I know that some you don't want to leave behind, because I keep feeling like you want to help this page, but yet this page doesn't want to be helped. Actually, this page may be a little... Well, first of all, I feel like they're inexperienced, but they be getting mad. They be getting mad for like weird shit. And what I mean by that is just things that you wouldn't think they would get mad. That's why there's a lot of misunderstandings here. Like, I don't know what's up with that, but especially with that king. I don't know. I feel like that king be up in their ear. Not just other people, but I don't know. There's some focus on this page where I feel like you're seeing something that you know it's not right, but yet it's out of your hands. You may need to just move on and allow them to figure it out themselves. Okay. Sometimes that's all you can do because I feel like you forcing it is not really going to do anything. Okay. Now, I do feel like this is you starting a new chapter. Remember, you're not the same person. Okay. You have a bunch of goodies up in that knapsack. Okay. That will help you along the way through this journey. Okay. Don't be afraid. Take a chance. Okay. And I feel like they want you to mainly focus on that because whatever the situation is, it's like it's in your face, but it's not. Meaning, yeah, you're seeing it, you're witnessing it, you're hearing things, but I don't feel like it really involves you. Okay. Could just involve someone close to you, someone you care about. But I feel like you tried to show them signs, you try to show them a different way, but they're just not hearing it. They're not hearing it, and that's why I said they may need to learn a different way. Now, I'm not saying just give up on them, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like you need to be a little more accepting that just maybe it's out of your control, but that doesn't mean you can't offer guidance and advice. Just know that they may not take it. Okay. And Scorpio, do whatever you want. And what I mean by that, I don't know. I feel like some of you really want to accomplish something or reach some goal, and it's like you're hesitating. And again, I feel like you're this page that needs to just, take a chance. Go out, go do it. Whatever you want, go seek it out. Don't deny yourself that. Okay. Like I said, he has that world. The world is waiting for you. Don't deny yourself those experiences. All right. Starting this new chapter, don't let your worry about this new change or just things that are going on currently, because I don't feel like it's something that you need to worry so much about. Actually, that's what's really going to block you from seeing a solution or a path, or even though, what I said earlier, knowing that you need to walk away from certain things because it's beyond your control. Really look at the whole big picture, because when we are worried, when we think a lot, our judgment can be clouded. And I feel like they want you to see not only your whole life, okay, and I'm talking about since you were a child, they want you to see how much you've grown, but also how much potential you have in the future and currently, okay? Um, for some of you, I don't know, I feel like there's someone like selfish around you. They get very, very angry, and then you get angry, and then you go back and forth. I'm feeling that from that Empress. Could be a mother, doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's almost like this person, there's certain expectations, and I don't know, I feel like some of you may feel like this person didn't do what they were supposed to or didn't live up to it. Even in that situation, I kind of feel like it's out of your hands. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Libra. But anyway, you may need to accept that. I feel like you're blocking yourself from planting seeds, growing, expanding, exploring, even rediscovering yourself, because you are focused on other people and things that you cannot control. If there's something you can control, of course, do what you can. But if you can't control, let it go. Okay. Now, whatever happened recently, whatever change happened recently, just go with it. Okay. I feel like there may be some things that have happened that were difficult or maybe even negative that brought you to this new chapter. But even so, it's transforming you. It's transforming you. And you have the potential to go far, okay? And to be very happy, successful. Because not only is your life transforming, but you are transforming. And there's an ending to a lot of this. That's why I said earlier, I feel like some of you may even be getting an upgrade or you're just changing your whole life. And it's really going to help you in the future, okay? So stick with it. Look at that, the sun. The sun, Scorpio. Keep your head up. Things are going to get better. Like I said, for some of you, maybe you had some financial issues or just some things that did not go the way you planned. Be patient, rest up, get out of your mind. Four of Swords. I feel like once you just kind of let go, it's almost like everything is going to kind of fall into place, okay? And you're going to see things differently as you watch it happen or as you witness it, okay? Because I feel like you're definitely going to be getting some signs and there's things that, are going to be ending, that you're going to have some relief where you can think more about what you truly want in the future. You won't be so stressed out, because I feel like some of you are stressed out. But you got to be careful, because a lot of it, I feel like you can stop it, meaning you don't need to be stressed out. Because again, I feel like you're holding on to things that you cannot control. Okay? You can change and control it, fine, but there's other things I feel like you're thinking about it way too much. It's like it's in your mind all the time, and then you're not moving forward with things that you can do and things that are happening now. And you don't want to miss opportunities or even just experiences, good ones, laughter, fun, because you're focused on things that you cannot control. Okay? As I said, be that page, pack your stuff, go out, go explore, take some with you, but leave some behind, okay? And figure out who's who. When you find something that excites you, go all in, enjoy the ride. Look, see? What'd I say? Enjoy the ride, go with the flow, don't fight the current, okay? Pack your stuff, go. Go to your new life, or just go and have some experiences, okay? That will help you grow, energize you, okay? What has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act, and you know something is pushing you to do something, okay? You're definitely itching to do something. Don't let fear or everyday stress or life obstacles stop you, okay, from growing and blossoming, okay? Be good to yourself. All right, Scorpio, but that is your message. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck. Go outside. I don't know why I need to say that. Go outside, go in the sun, sit under a tree, hug a tree, okay? I feel like it would relax you, so maybe be in nature or something like that, okay? But like I said, that is your message. Good luck.